and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle. Today's episode is about a puzzle I was looking forward to trying since it was released some month ago by the two brass monkeys from Great Britain. And to each of their releases I'm really looking forward because each puzzle they make is excellently crafted and usually very creative in its design and solution. So I hope the Feed the Monkey puzzle, which I reviewed today, is no exception here. And if you look at the back of this puzzle, you can see already that there is going a lot of thinking in even the boxing on how they could box their puzzle. From my point of view regarding puzzle bags, this is definitely the bag of the century. A rubber banana bag that can be opened with a zipper here on the top. And inside is the latest puzzle from the two brass monkeys called Feed the Monkey. It also came with this wooden stick saying, "Christian, with our compliments, keep on puzzling. Cheers, Steve and Ailey." And for you who don't know them, Steve Nichols and Ailey Morris are the designers and creators of these amazing looking puzzles. The puzzle today is, as I said, called Feed the Monkey. It looks unusual and it's a packing puzzle, and according to its description, you have to feed the monkey that all of these sticks, there are probably some more of these sticks inside, need to be swallowed by this little monkey lady here on the front. I think there's also a male version available of this, so a female and male version, but should have the same solution, I guess. Inside the puzzle there are, well, several sticks as you have seen. Actually quite more than I expected, so we have overall 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 small sticks and a 17th big one, which can only be put inside over here because it's flush with the exit. The ones of you who watch my channel frequently know that I'm not really the master of packing puzzles. Still, I like them, but I'm not really exceptionally good in them. I'm very sure I cannot just put these things inside. There's some kind of a hidden trick or something which prevents me from putting them in. Maybe I will try to open it up later, okay, after I solve this puzzle. So, as usual, after the spoiler break, you will see the solution of this puzzle and maybe also something of the interior inside. Be aware of this, I don't want to spoil you. Therefore, if you would like to see the solution of this puzzle, just keep on watching. If not, then you have now to stop at the spoiler break. Feed the Monkey, and let's look at this puzzle for a moment before I gonna start putting these things inside. So one thing that you might notice is that this hole here is in one corner of the puzzle. So that means I would assume you need to hold it the other way around, like so. And then you have to just drop the pieces in. They will probably fall down and they will stack from down here up here. So if I draw this here, it should be like one piece here, 2 here, 3 here. So overall, these are now 16 pieces. So if I put in these 16 pieces, I can already assume that it won't fit in. But where should the 17th piece go? So let's just have a look if this fits dimension-wise. I would say yes, you never know how much, well, what is the material thickness here of this compartment. But maybe also there would even fit 5 pieces here. If there would fit 5 pieces here, it would be much easier to get the pieces stacked up. So let me just, as a first try, to get these inside. I will just put them in. You can hear they will drop. They are not now dropped in position down here. So 3 more. No. And here we go, as expected. The last one, this one here, will just block the hole. I'm not sure if you can look inside and see the stick, but it's now exactly back here, blocking this one from getting in. So it does not work with the solution everyone would expect. So let me just get them out again. Something in this process here of putting them in and getting them out is really satisfying. Don't ask me why, but it definitely is. Probably because of the material, and also I forgot to mention that this thing is really heavy. It's like close to 1 pound or half a kilogram. What could I do to solve it? There must be a trick, and one thing I noticed when I took the sticks out now is that these sticks here are exactly half of this stick. This one, by the way, you cannot move anywhere when it's in. Even if it's empty, you can't move it somewhere else. But there's one thing I noticed when I took them out, and this is that these small sticks here are exactly half the size of the compartment. That means theoretically, I have no idea if it's correct, but theoretically I could put in one stick, it falls down back here, and is now here everywhere free to move. To me it seems like this one here is kind of a solid block that goes inside until here, but then there might be a hole drilled inside of this solid block inside, where this stick maybe can drop inside, creating the free space for the last one to enter. So what I will do now is I will get this thing here inside. It's now falling to the very bottom, and now can you hear? It won't move anywhere, but I will now try to find... Ah, you hear this? I think I found the trick. Because if I move it here, no movement. If I move it over here, so over here, inside here, it seems like there is a cutout where this stick can move. You can hear it clearly. It's now in the cutout over here, so the stick is now not down here at the bottom. Oh, it's even moving. And it's the same on the other side. Okay, let me try to get it over here and move it inside here. Let me get them in with some push. Otherwise the stick will come out of its position. Not sure if I messed it up now. Let's see. We will find out in a minute. It's already blocked. And here we go. I think I got it already. Yes! That's it! Oh, this is so satisfying. You have the kind of an idea and it works out as you expected. And the execution is also so satisfying, the weight of the puzzle and everything. And this is just a perfect overall package. What I'm gonna try now is I will open this thing up and see and confirm if my theory was right. That there is a cutout on this side of the puzzle. Just to understand if I really got the point here or if I was just lucky in solving it. And hey guys, who would I be if I would not have the right tool to open the thing, huh? Of course I do. I will use a Torx here with this small cutout in the middle. By the way, this was not opened before, just to be sure. Here, look at the screws, they are all new. Also this tool, by the way, I think I never used. It's also all new, so don't worry. But now, let's see. Let's just have a look inside. Okay, now the moment of truth. Whoa. Oh, this is tight fit. What the? Ah, here we go. Okay, oh, and it's not exactly like I imagined. It looks a little bit different, and it also tells me that I was partially lucky in finding the solution. This side, by the way, is just solid. You can see it here. It works the following. You put this piece here inside, and then it drops inside the inner compartment. And what I noticed is if I move the puzzle over here, so means the stick is down here, and I move it back and forth, it's dropping back and forth here inside this notch. And I also noticed on the other side the same happens, while it was not happening over here. Therefore I thought there is a straight cutout for this piece to move in, but in fact it's actually rotated. And this is very interesting because you remember when I put the pieces in, I made some kind of a move at one point because it felt like something was stuck. This one here. And it seems with this move, I just got the piece from being down here, caught down here, into this position, and then we're able to just fill it up with pieces. This is interesting, and this tells me I was a little bit lucky in solving it. Initially I thought I would give this a 2 out of a maximum of 5 on my personal difficulty rating scale, but after seeing the intended solution and understanding that I was just lucky in actually solving it, I increased my rating from a 2 to a level 3 out of a maximum of 5. Build quality, tactile feel, and satisfaction factor, definitely a 5 out of 5. And now let's see how to do it the right way, okay? So put this in, the first one. You notice no free play over here, free play. The trick is now to just turn it over. And now it's inside this notch. It's now in this condition here, in this position, inside the notch. Now I just kick in the other pieces. And I can put it in. So this is how to solve it. Another great puzzle designed by Steve and Ailey as usual. Let me know in the comments if you agree, and if you like what you've seen, of course, subscribe and hit the bell if you would like to stay informed about future episodes. Until next time, keep on puzzling!